Hello and welcome back to CAD for Horticulture. This assignment, we're going to cover polylines. So first thing we'll do is click back over to our Home tab. And here's the icon for polylines. Or you can enter PL into the command line. We're just going to make some lines going across the screen here. I'm just going to kind of make a little pattern. And then I'm going to hit escape when I'm done. Here you'll notice the main difference between polylines and lines. When I go back and click, all the line segments are connected. So they're all one line made of some different vertices. So I can hit escape. The neat thing about polylines is they come with an editing command just called Pedit. And this you can enter into the command line, Pedit. It asks you to select the polyline. Once it turns to a dash, if you read your command line, there's a lot of options down here. Everything from close to join, width or vertex, fit, spline, decurve, a lot of powerful things you can do. The first one I wanted to play with is S for spline. So type in S and enter. And what that does is it smooths the polylines. I'm going to go back and click. Let's see, I'm going to escape out of the Pedit command. And I'm going to click back on this line. You can see all those points that I clicked are still there. And while I have this pulled up, I'll go ahead and introduce these. These are grips. These little blue boxes are grips. And with the command line empty, you can grab any of these blue boxes and move things around. And that would be the next thing I would do in working with this Pedit command of spline. This is a bit different command than if you were to go under the draw menu. And I got to find where it is. I believe this is the spline command, where you can start out by drawing a spline. I don't like this tool nearly as much. I don't feel like it has as much control as if you were to start with a polyline and then go and edit the vertex. So here we have the Pedit, and we have splined this polyline. The next thing I want to do is get back into that Pedit, or if you're still in that command, you can keep going. So I'm going to enter Pedit again into the keyboard. And it's going to say Pedit. I got to select my line. And this time I'm going to hit C for close. So that way it just wraps it all up. This is very handy, especially in landscape architecture, landscape horticulture, when we're doing things like swimming pools, lawns, things of that nature. We can quickly make a nice shape. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of the command and just show you that all those vertices are still there. The next command I want to introduce is called offset. And let's see if I can find the icon for offset. It is right here. It is switched over the years. I don't like this one nearly as much, but that is what they're calling the offset icon at this point. And what offset will do is you can pick a line and then you can tell it which direction you want to offset that object and how far you want to do it. I'm going to pan this into the middle of the screen here. I'm going to type O for offset, and then I'm going to enter a distance of 2. Because I haven't set any kind of scale, I don't know if 2 is going to be a big distance or a small distance. So we're going to click on this line, and there we go. It's 2. And I move my mouse to the up or outside of that line, so it shows what it would look like. If I went to the inside, it would show it in that direction. It will not accept it until you click. So make sure you remember to click. So those are some neat, powerful tools called Polyline and offset. Once we get into scale using real world measurements, you can use offset to create like a thickened edger, like a concrete edger of being 4 inches. You could create a path of 3 feet. The options are endless. Hope you're having a great day. We'll talk to you soon.